Good afternoon. My name is Sita Biran. I'm just recommending Mr. Baldeo here. I know him for over 30 years as a district leader. He's very supportive in the community. He helped me a lot with my missing daughter Denise, and I really appreciate that. And I think everybody should work with him and try to help him out back in the community. Now we need a good leader with the schools and with the healthcare and everything that's going on. So I'm just giving him a good recommendation.
Plus we got a lot of, we don't even have an office here where people can go and get help with immigration, schools,
Well, you said every
hospitals,
side of your offices
wages and so on. Well, we can only get an office if one of us is elected. Like Jobs at Resorts World, they closed down that flea market, right?
Okay.
And COVID, you know what happened there,
Yes.
right? A lot of our people died. We didn't even have a place to bury them. They threw them out of Jamaica Hospital and they buried them in unmarked graves. So we don't have no representation and we have to vote. So Sita, what advice would you give the community on voting now?
Well, I would recommend Mr. Baldeo because he could really talk and he would talk up for the community. Because I saw him, he did a video for my daughter, and that's how I really know he could talk. So everybody should support him.
And as a lawyer, you've known me since 1990.
Yes,
right?
he did my immigration case 30 years ago.
And everything came through all right.
Yeah.
And now, you know, everybody's developing. Mrs. Biran is also pursuing the American dream like everybody. She's a very strong woman. I would certainly recommend her because she has a strong spirit. And although she lost her daughter, which is very sad in 1999, and I give you once again my deepest sympathy, we have to continue to fight, to beat, to look after, and look out for each other. If you see something, say something. Because if we can't help each other, who's going to help us? If we can't empower each other, who's going to stand up for us? We can't be second-class citizens in this country. These young kids, all of them have to live the American dream. The dream is for them. The spirit is for them. That is why we're fighting, and that's why Sita and myself, we have an organization where we try to help people fight, you know. You don't have to pay us anything. We just fight for the people and fight for their rights. It's a people's movement, and that is what this is all about. So stand up and fight, and let's be together. Any final words?
No, I just really glad if you be elected for the work that you've been doing. Because we need people that could speak up for us in this community.
Exactly.
And now is the election time, we don't know what's going to happen. If you ain't got a strong leader, then there is no community.
Correct. We have to have a voice and we have to have a seat at the table so we can ask for our resources for our kids, for the hospitals to be here, for the police response time, for ambulance response time, and for everything else way of life, to fix up this neighborhood, clean up Liberty Avenue. Everything here really is done by money, and we pay a lot of taxes. But we don't get our fair share, seat, as you know. We pay a lot of taxes and we don't get our fair share. This is the problem here. We don't get the opportunities. Our kids need specialized high schools so they can get better resources too. They can get a better shot at the American dream. So go out and vote. There's lots of Guyanese. This is Little Guyana, and we have to go out and vote. Little Guyana, Little Trinidad, Little South Asia, Little India, Little Bangladesh. We have to come together and work and we're not against anybody, but we have to be for ourselves first and try to be strong together. Okay, well, thank you very much. This is Albert Baldeo saying out to make sure you go out and you vote. And vote so your voice can be heard, because you will check the records and they will see, well, Guyanese vote in Richmond Hill, Guyanese Americans, and they're a strong population. Without that vote, which they can check and see who vote and who don't vote, but at the same time, that will help to show that we are a thriving, strong force in the United States of America. Correct?
Yes.
Thank you very much.